I mean, don't you listen to the podcast? Did you know it was coming?
I don't know
Busted.
if everybody
Busted. You don't listen to our podcast.
I do. If everybody that listens to Treasures of Our Town.
Do you love to travel?
Do you love road trips?
Do you love finding hidden treasures in towns all over the USA? Hi, I'm Joshua.
And I'm Craig. Welcome to Treasures of Our Town. It's a podcast that explores unique and charming towns scattered throughout the United States.
Guided by our love for location-based games like geocaching, join us as we venture to some of the country's most intriguing destinations, uncovering hidden gems and local secrets along the way.
On today's episode, Josh, we're going to go to the dunny, the crapper, the potty, the lavatory, the bathroom, or the toilet, Josh, whichever it might be. But we're actually, this podcast is going down the gurgler,
The
so
gurgler?
to speak. The gurgler.
The dunny? What's
The
a dunny? Is that a toilet?
It's
they
a
call
toilet.
it
Dunny's a toilet. Dunny, it's a dunny.
Dunny's a toilet in Australia.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
Do we
Down
have
the dunny?
Tim, do we have any other words for? We got crapper. We got what? Do we have any other words
Potty,
for toilet?
Potty, lavatory, bathroom.
I don't know. Like, can you hear me still?
Oh, the throne, golden throne.
The throne, yeah, the throne's another one as well. So yeah, that's a good one too. So.
That's a good one.
Yeah, even Goliath in the background. I bet you he needs to go potty soon too. Just saying.
Yeah, sounds like it. Gosh.
Anyway, Josh, you just quickly introduced. We've got Minnesota boy with us. Tim, a good friend of the podcast, a patron of the podcast as well.
Yes.
And the reason we have Tim with us today is because, Tim, you and I, mate, last week we went to Texas together for a Munzee trip. And we gave Josh the biggest FOMO you'll ever hear in your life. And that's what we're here to talk about, Josh. And
We're here to talk about my FOMO.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, not exactly complete FOMO, because I experienced something that you guys didn't experience. So I experienced like the front end of something, and you experienced the back end of something.
Oh, cool.
You know what I mean?
Oh, Josh, well done.
Get
well
it?
done.
We are kind of making this
I
a
like
tradition,
it.
Craig, because we have been to the Dallas-Fort Worth area twice now without Josh.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, we have.
You have?
Yeah, absolutely. Remember we were there last time.
When was the other time?
Munzee events
that's
as well.
right.
Remember? Yes.
That's right.
And remember,
Munzee.
we stayed at that hotel that wasn't really up to scratch because they
Correct.
were
Oh, yeah, that's
renovating. I had to move rooms because of water gushing from the dunny upstairs down to my dunny downstairs.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was one of our delays back then when that
Correct.
happened or whatever.
Correct.
Well.
Speaking of delays, Josh, let's get into it. Yours,
Okay.
mate. What's your delay?
My delay is this. FOMO. You guys were sending me videos. You were sending me photos of like, Josh, you would love this. Josh, everything we're doing, you would love. Dylan's house, who works for Munzee, he is like a big fan of Pee Wee Herman. He's like, his whole house is like a Pee Wee Herman museum. Like, I was missing out, and that is my delay, that I did not get to enjoy Texas with y'all.
And even to the point as well, Dylan's house, like he is that neighbor, you know what I mean? The one who actually goes all out for Halloween as well. So around the front of his house was all Stranger Things, Josh. They had
that's so cool.
He's got these. Obviously, he's made them himself in regards to foam, but like Audrey, one of Josh's friends as well, Audrey from the musical, what's the musical called, Tim?
Oh, Audrey too? Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors, that's it. He had Audrey coming out from the base of a tree sort of thing.
Up.
He's got a sign. He's got a sign out the front. And then every now and then the sign itself talks about the cemetery, but the sign flickers. The lights flicker like it would be in a spooky cemetery too. So, yeah. But the biggest thing, really Tim, cool. tell us the biggest thing on the rooftop of his house.
From that movie, what is that big spider-like looking thing called?
Stranger Things.
The Demogorgon.
The Demogorgon.
Demogorgon.
Up on the top of his house.
A full-size Demogorgon on top of his house.
It's bigger than his garage.
Yes, absolutely.
What?
And
the
head.
You got to back to somebody that commits 100%. He commits. I love that.
He does. He did say he has a couple of issues every now and then in high winds. He's lost a leg here and there, and then he's jumped back on the roof and reattached the leg or whatever during those times, which he said doesn't go too well with his wife. But these things happen. But no, yeah, absolutely. This is where we were, Josh. So you had biggest FOMO in regards to last week of us in Texas. I will say, Josh, that is my upgrade. Was all of Texas last week. That's my full upgrade. Tim, we'll go to Tim. What's your upgrade, mate? From
Wow, I
the last few
I was
weeks?
going to be put on the spot for these upgrades.
I know.
My upgrade was I don't know.
Don't you listen to the podcast? Did you know it was coming?
I don't know
Busted.
if everybody
Busted. You don't listen to our podcast.
I do. If everybody that listens to Treasures of Our Town obviously knows about geocaching in Munzee and the fact that we three play these games, and I've recently started working for Munzee myself, doing some shipping and production of certain physical items, and my biggest upgrade of the week was just getting to know everyone else on the team, just having fun together, working together, and just finding out where they're coming from. And I have a much better idea of what they're doing, which is very cool.
That's really not a good upgrade, Tim. Really good for on the spot. That's a good upgrade, mate. Good upgrade. My delay, Josh. You want to know my delay?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This podcast is a day late.
I know that's the first time this has ever happened.
Yeah.
No, we've actually skipped weeks before. Remember?
Yeah,
twice.
I know. But this is the first time we've ever had a day late. So
day late,
I don't know.
So
If you listen to this on the first day, sorry, your Monday was horrible.
Yeah,
Tuesday is gonna be way better. You're gonna hear our sweet voices.
But they're gonna drive to work on Tuesday now, Josh, thinking it's Monday and thinking they've got another 5 days of work up this.
Oh, that's not good.
I know.
Everybody, it's Tuesday now. It's Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday upgrade.
Josh,
exactly.
we need to get into your upgrade before we move on to this toilet seat museum.
Okay, so this is actually my birthday weekend. My birthday is tomorrow, which is
happy birthday.
Thank you. When people are listening to this, it's my birthday. If you listen to it on the first day, thank you so much. And you got to do something special on your
49,
birthday.
50, 51, 52. What is it again? The
48.
The baby of the three of us. 48.
Yeah, the baby.
Wow.
48.
I remember 48, Tim, because it's only 2 years ago for me. But do you remember 48? Because that's 11 years ago for you, mate. Just asking.
No, I don't remember what I was doing then.
Yep.
Anyway, this weekend I went to the Minnesota Orchestra, and you might think, "Oh, that's whatever," but if you remember at this time last year, what's my favorite movie, guys? What's my favorite movie?
Back to the Future.
Yes, I saw Back to the Future where the Minnesota Orchestra played the score.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Really
it was
cool.
so cool. It was so amazing. It was so cool. But this year, it was I saw that they were doing Goonies.
No.
So
that's like your second favorite movie of all time.
Pretty much.
Almost. It's
and
top
it's
five.
very, very geocaching adjacent to the Goonies.
Yes.
So that was really cool. I got to see the Goonies in concert with the score. I was geeking out.
Did you do your little "Hey, you guys"?
A lot of people did. People dressed up. I kind of regret that I didn't dress up because I do have a full sloth. I do have a full sloth costume. Of course I do.
Yeah, of course you do.
I didn't. I just
Josh,
came in normal clothes.
I do remember that video, one of the videos you did when you were in Oregon, and you did visit the Goonies house, because I remember it well because you did the fat belly dance thing. What's it called?
The truffle shuffle.
The truffle shuffle. That's it. The truffle.
The fat boy dance.
The fat belly dance. I said the fat belly dance.
I thought you said the fat. It could be called the fat boy dance.
No, the fat belly dance.
Chunk is a little chunky.
The truffle shuffle. That's it. I remember you doing the truffle shuffle. I watched it in slow motion to see the actual waves around your stomach. But anyway.
Yeah, you edited that video, so you're very familiar with that video. I actually watched it this weekend because it's so the city of Astoria, Oregon is basically a character. I mean, it's just filled with sights and sounds of Astoria, Oregon, which is one of my favorite places to visit. So, Goonies in concert. That was an upgrade. That was a good one. That's
a good upgrade.
I don't know if I would trade it for your week. I mean, we'll find out. I mean, we're going to talk about what I missed.
You would have 100%. You would have traded it for the week we had, 100%. So you would have traded it for that one night we had at the at this place we're talking about tonight.
Yeah.
So okay. At the colony / truck yard. Oh, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
You are. You're getting ahead of yourself.
Yes.
So let's get into our topic. Our topic, we said, is toilets. Not really toilets, but more specifically, toilet seats. And so let's go back in time. Maybe you can put a TikTok sound effect, Tim, like TikTok.
Tim, Craig, you mean? Tim doesn't do anything with you.
I don't do anything here.
Oh, yeah.
This is not my podcast.
Or else, Tim, it's like the Wayne's World when they go back in time. They go. Okay, we're back in time.
Yep.
We're back to the year 2018. All right. This is before the pandemic. This is before the world changed. And I had noticed on geocaching.com that this very special virtual geocache was the #1 geocache, virtual geocache in the United States. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to get there because the guy that owns this place is like in his 90s. So I was like, I got to get here because, this guy might not be around forever. And see, this is Barney Smith. Barney Smith and his Toilet Seat Emporium. And so 2018, I flew down with Tammy and we went, we got plane tickets, hotel rooms just to meet this guy and his Toilet Seat Museum. And I was sure to call ahead too, because I wanted to make sure he was home and all that stuff. Right.
Yeah. Yep.
So we get down there and we beeline it. We go straight to his house. And now, so this Toilet Seat Museum is in his garage in San Antonio, just in a neighborhood in San Antonio.
Yeah.
And we get there and we like go and knock on his front door of his house. And there's a sign on the front door that says, "I'm sorry, Barney is in the hospital."
Oh my.
He fell. He fell and he's recovering in the hospital.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh my gosh, bummer for Barney. Poor guy. 90 years old. I think he fell.
Yeah.
And bummer for Barney, but also big bummer for us. We spent quite a bit of money just to go down here to meet him in his toilet seat.
Yeah.
And so I looked at Tammy. I was like, oh gosh, I feel like, because I wanted to make a video, I'm like, we got to do something. So we went straight to Walmart and bought a toilet seat. We bought a bunch of Sharpie markers. There's a video of this out there. A bunch of Sharpie markers. And Tammy, who is much more artistic than I am, we did a get well card in the form of a toilet seat.
On the
Very
toilet seat.
nice.
Like
on the toilet seat.
On the toilet.
And we just put it, we put it at his front door.
And so what's happening with that toilet seat now?
So what happened was, that's part one. What happened was I got a message from one of his caretakers, like a kind of a phone video. He was with his with the get well card toilet seat. He goes, this guy's been making toilet seats forever, doing artwork on toilet seats. He goes, I've never got a get well card on a toilet seat before. And he was smiling. He thought it was so cool. And so I guess I found out the way he makes these permanent, because we just did it with a Sharpie marker. He takes like a dental tool. You probably learned all about it. And he like etches inside it. So that's how he makes it permanent. So he etches all the lines. And he goes, that's the way to make it permanent. And then of course he put it in his museum.
Wow.
And so now I'm like, okay, now I'm a part of the museum, guys. I gotta get down there. So literally a year later, my friend Brad from Washington State, he does this thing called his geocaching name's Quads in the Mud, and he does these what he calls insane train geocaching trips, where they will like go do an area and they'll just like rent a car and they'll like stay up all night and drive all over and like switch off driving, never sleeping. He calls it insane trains. Anyway, he's like, we want to do an insane train to San Antonio. I was like, I'm in. So a year later, then I fly down again.
Second time.
This time I'm with Brad, but this time we called ahead and he's like, yes, I'll be there. But I have sold the museum and I sold it. And one of the things with Barney, he was not going to, he knew he was getting up there and he wanted to, make sure the Toilet Seat Museum was in good hands before he passed. Right. But his one stipulation is that the whole museum had to stay together. People couldn't like pick and, a seat here, a seat there, a seat there. So he sold it to the Colony, which is also the truck yard, which is where you guys went. But here's the thing, guys. We were the last ones. He goes, thank you so much. It was a group of geocachers, probably about 15 of us. And we were the last ones to experience his Toilet Seat Museum. We were the last geocachers to log the find. And we helped him pack it up. All afternoon, we put toilet seats in banana boxes and packed it up. And we were the last ones to see it. And
Wow.
there's a video. I did find the box with my toilet seat in it. It was certain. I sent you guys the box number. I sent you he's got these all in a book.
Oh yeah.
And I found the box. I took it out, and I kind of regret it. I think I kind of wish I would have stole it. I kind of wish I would have stole it because I'm having troubles getting it back.
Yeah.
Because I would love to have that back, but I did find it. Got my picture with it, and so that was cool to be able to see the permanent, get well card in the museum. And guys, we were the last ones. We were the last geocachers because 6 months later. So we were there in February. 6 months later, we found out he passed away at 98 years old.
Wow.
98.
Wow. You turned 48 tomorrow, Josh. He was 50 years older than that.
I know.
Wow.
Crazy. So that was 2019 that he passed away. And then the museum was heading up to the colony. And I guess the museum went up to the colony before he had passed. So he sold it. I don't know if he ever got a chance to get up there and actually see it. I don't know if there were any pictures of him up there. I mean, he's San Antonio
It did, and it just a flick ahead just for 2 seconds, and that is in May of 2019, it actually was located in the truck yard in Texas. So if you were last to find in January, May...
It was February.
February.
Yeah.
And then May, it was in the truck yard, and then he passed in the July.
Yes.
So 2 months after.
So I don't know if he ever got up there and got to see it, because the pictures I've seen of it, it is displayed. It is just compared to what I experienced, which they were mostly in banana boxes.
Yes.
A lot of them were packed up, but now they're just like displayed. It's like this like epic, beautiful like display of all these toilet seats. I'm so glad that was preserved. But I've never got to visit the colony. I've known many people that have gone there, and I keep on saying, my toilet seat is this number. It was in this box. And they're like, it's not on the wall.
It's not on the wall.
No. It's not on the wall.
And
Craig and I looked.
It's in a box somewhere. Oh, I know. Everybody that goes there looks.
We looked very methodically as well. So like Tim took one wall, I took another wall, and we were going from top, like all the way along the rows, top to bottom and down. And again, just to skip ahead as well, just a little bit, we're talking. This used to be displayed, because I've seen photos and I've seen your video as well, Josh. And this used to be displayed in basically his backyard garage.
It was garage.
It's his garage. Yes. That's what it was. So
his garage is very small compared to this building.
The doors were open, and the toilets were along each side of the doors and inside and whatever else. Well, this now, where it's displayed now, is almost like a cathedral, Josh. Like it's almost 3 stories high. The ceilings are 3 stories high.
They basically built a room for it. I mean, it's built for seats.
Absolutely, they really did. So again, we're there now, so we might as well. So you walk through, and when you walk through these double doors, Josh, first and foremost, on each side of the doors, the white columns you normally see on a Colosseum. They had those white columns, but those white columns, they're actual toilets, like lined up next to it, like on top of each other, one on top of the other, on top of the other.
Porcelain
so it was really themed. Porcelain toilets. Yeah, it was really themed. You walk through the double doors, and already it's lined up through this little hallway. And then after the hallway, you go through and blah, 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 all the lights are there, and you look all the way up to the ceiling. So there, I didn't count exactly. We didn't count how many were actually on the walls itself. There was a few hanging as well down from the rafters. That was like a little overhang area. It looked like another secondary area. There's tables and chairs in here too, Josh, so you can stand around and have your beer, drink your beer, go through the whole toilet seat, etc. But one of my favorites, Tim, and I pointed out to you as well when we did the video, is the roof, Josh. So the ceiling itself, the ceiling itself was absolutely amazing. It's I can't think of it now. It's the Michelangelo. You know Michelangelo.
It's from the ceiling
in the Vatican City,
in the
Vatican
Sistine
City,
Chapel ceiling. Yes.
Yes, where they're touching each other's fingers, and it's called The Creation of Adam. That's the actual name of that painting itself. So they've reenacted that, except it is actually, it's 2 fingers, but on one of the fingers is a toilet roll being passed to the other hand. So
that's amazing.
It looks really cool.
There's got to be a lot of toilet seats in there, because my toilet seat number, I texted it to you, Tim, is 1,341. So there's no way there's, I mean,
over 1,000 toilet seats.
Are there 1,000 in there? They're probably not 1,000.
Very hard to tell, but there's a lot.
There's a lot.
Well, And so the thing is, we can talk a little bit more about the truck yard and the toilet seat museum, but my toilet seat is just in a box somewhere. You know how frustrating that is? And you know what? I've had people. I don't know how. I don't know if you asked anybody, and nobody probably knew. But
I tried asking a couple of their employees there, but they're just moving tables around. They don't know anything about it.
No. I message people. I wrote emails. They've ignored me. I just think if we have enough geocachers or enough people that listen to this podcast that go there, people. My toilet seat is 1,341, and it was stored in banana box 116. So I mean, how specific can you get that?
Yeah.
Just like, where are they? Where are the rest of them?
So I'm guessing in a storage unit.
I know.
Just to let you know, Joshua, just to let you know that you're not the geocaching star that everyone thinks that you are, because there were other actual geocaching toilet seats on the wall.
Oh, I'm sure. Like,
there's one on the wall from the what's it called, Tim? It was like full on red, not down under geocaching. What is it called? Dirtbag.
The Dirtbag Geocaching Society.
The dirtbags were up there.
Dirtbags are up there, exactly. And there is actually a physical physical geocache inside there as well. And now there's a physical Munzee inside there too. The physical Munzee is hidden behind the toilet seat with all the barcodes on it. So there you go.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. So wait a minute. Wait. There's a geocache in the room? Where is it?
Correct.
It's not outside. It's inside?
We didn't see it because we didn't open the geocaching app at all. I know.
Guys.
I know.
That's a botch.
We had already experienced an open bar.
It gets worse. And karaoke. It gets worse because there's a 5-stage adventure lab inside there too.
You could have got 6 fines.
Correct.
There in there.
Yeah.
Correct. But by that time, as Tim just said, we did have an open bar experience, and so our eyes, Josh, weren't as sort of focused. Let's say that focused as they should be when you go out geocaching.
Oh my gosh. So the truck yard is in what city is it? It's north of Dallas, right?
Well, I think the city is called the Colony.
The Colony is the city name, or town name, suburb name of Texas. The
Colony, Texas,
exactly.
And the place is called the Truck Yard.
Yes.
So you guys have described the museum. Is there like a logbook? Is there something that tells of the history of I'm sure there's stuff about Barney in there.
Yes. As you enter past those porcelain columns that Craig described in that little hallway, there's plaques and things there describing Barney and his life and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's paintings and stuff of him probably too. I've seen some of that too.
And that's all in the beginning as you walk through in that little alcove area, the hallway sort of thing. So they really do pay homage to him as such before you go in through itself. But let's get back to the truck yard, because I'll tell you now, we've got the rest of the podcast can talk about this truck yard. The truck yard itself, I would class it as a backyard party vibe. We Ubered there. And Tim, we all said this. We're in the Uber, and as the Uber's going around the corner, we're looking, going, this is a dead-end street, and we're in the middle of a suburban area. Like, what the heck? And then we got out, turned to our left, and there it was in all its glory, the truck yard. And what we're talking about. So, Josh, you know of those upside-down cars that are nose deep in different locations. What's it called? I don't think of the name.
They have like a car henge one that's all like Cadillac stuck in the ground out west.
Yes. Yeah. That's right. They do that on this one in truck yard, but they're all along the actual main walkway as you go into the truck yard itself. And I'm saying there's probably about 30 plus cars nose deep into the ground, lining each side as you walk in. It's all very rustic. It's got the truck yard sign. It's got the not LEDs. What do you call it? Your favorite type of lights, Josh?
Neon.
They're up there as well. Neon lights. It's got all the metal stuff, the metal works happening as well. It's even got an old truck to begin with at the front, parked at the front, that says "Be careful, live snakes within." And things like that too. So that's really, really cool. And it opened up. We walked out, and literally, I felt like, Tim, you walked into someone's big backyard and they were ever having
That's
a party.
cool.
You were having a party.
It's a great entryway. It kind of goes downhill as you're walking in. And then when you get to the bottom past all those cars sticking out of the ground, you get to the bottom and it kind of just opens up into this backyard area with lights hanging above and a stage and food trucks, kind of surrounding a big area. Very nice.
Exactly. You are encouraged as well to bring pets like your dog around or even kids and stuff too. But after 9 p.m. and then all those under the age of 21 have to be out of there too. So by 9 p.m. because that's when it becomes a bit of a adult party, a bit of ruckus happens.
Yeah.
But the live bands there, and even to the point where we went around this particular corner and we had having a beverage and we looked up. And Josh, that old school, I call them caravans in Australia. What do you call them here? Like camper vans. You call them campers. But the old school ones, the ones with a rounded front and rounded rear end, like really old. It was one of those, right? A camper van, an old camper van. The whole side of this camper van has been cut out and removed. It is sitting there and all the inside's been gutted out, but it's got a bench seat all the way around the edge with little tables. So you can actually sit, the whole group, our whole party of 11 of us sat in this little camper van area.
Oh, that's cool.
Out of the wind, out of any rain or whatever, and just literally had a little chat. And so that's really cool too. So I love that camper van, Tim. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I'm looking at pictures of this. Were there a lot of food trucks and stuff out there, or do they serve their own food?
Both.
A little bit of both.
A bit of B. Bit of both.
Okay.
So they do have a rotating food truck festival going on all the time as well. So sometimes there's like barbecue, other times there's tacos and the Mexican style, and then they even had like an Asian fusion sort of truck as well when we were there. Yeah. But they do have food served in-house kitchen as well. The in-house kitchen one is served to your tables with the QR code. Like you got bench seat tables, like picnic tables, if you like, all the way around the area, or you can walk out and get one of the food truck foods as well. So
one of the tables we also sat at for a while, Craig, was the back end of a pickup truck. Yes. So you actually literally there was like a table in the middle, and you sat on the edge, like you were sitting in the back of a pickup. It was very cool.
Like your actual tailgating, where we tailgate.
For real, yeah.
And a good friend of ours, a good friend of the podcast as well, Lou Vardaman, that's Rob's wife. She was there, and she's from England. And like myself from Australia, we don't do the tailgating thing like you do in America. And so her and I were sitting there together as two immigrants tailgating in the middle of Texas. So that was really cool.
Couple noobs.
Exactly. Yeah. But as Tim said, though, this truck tray, it was cut off from the rest of the truck. It was literally just the tray sitting on the ground with the table in the middle, and you sat on the edge of the tray and had the things like that. I think to me, Tim, as well, it was very rustic, very unique, and it gave that feel to it as well. Again, that backyard feel, that was really cool.
Yep.
Wow.
Very cool.
Is there zip lining there? I'm looking at zip lining.
I didn't see that.
Is there zip lines?
Zip lines?
Fritz Adventures, it says. Texas. Fritz Adventures. I don't know. That might be something else.
We didn't see. We didn't look up and see anyone go.
No one
past us. No, so no one was on the lines going past us at all. What we did see though was a lot of live music. So there was another area where they do have a full staging setup, etc., and a lot of live music. Live bands are there. We just saw a solo guitarist there as well, singing local music stuff as well, which is really cool. But they change it up. Every single day is different. There's not the same thing. You're not the same band. It's not the same person. It's not the same food trucks. So it's always switched up. So for me, if I was a local that lived around that corner, you go there once a week and experience something new.
Yeah,
that's what I like.
For sure.
Yeah.
It looks like a party. Now, did you do karaoke here, or was it somewhere else?
Yes.
Tim, hang on.
A karaoke jam.
Before we start, all I say is we did it here. The karaoke we did here. Tim, he was the karaoke, surprising me, the karaoke king.
It was surprising. You said a video. I was like, how many drinks did Tim have?
Yeah.
It was very.
As surprising. You know, like we have been in karaoke situations before, but those karaoke situations have been like in a public setting.
Yes,
Mhm.
this was just with you guys.
The last
Yeah,
time we did
private.
karaoke together, Josh, you did a great
It was
Elvis
public.
tune. I forget which one.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Many.
But it was
He does
really,
many
really,
tunes.
it was really, really good. And so, as an homage to Josh, I picked an Elvis song.
Which one was it? It was
So
Now or
it's
Never?
Now or
It's
Never.
Now or
Yeah.
Never. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
And but it was just cool
but no.
because
That's awesome.
Rob had prearranged to rent out a private karaoke room for our team. And so we had it all to
so
ourselves.
cool.
And it's also in the same building as the Tiki Bar,
Mm-hmm.
which was a very cool room. And so you could just order drinks like through the wall while you were doing karaoke, and he would just hand them to you.
Yep.
Very cool.
Wow.
Flashing lights, crazy wallpaper,
Mm-hmm.
great microphones, and loud music. And it was a great time.
Tim, my favorite part of that private karaoke room. Josh, you love this. Up on top of the wall along the ceiling line itself, there was no less than 15 to 20 stuffed squirrels that were all in different poses, and they were all matched different workplace themes. So one was a blind squirrel, another one was like a doctor's squirrel, another one was a teacher's squirrel, another one was a police officer squirrel. Like they were all in different poses. They were all featuring different sort of hobbies and different workplaces.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. The wallpaper was next level. But as you said, Tim, before, this is a private function room. You hire out privately. At first, I mean, this is a kind of a newish team. And me, I'm a for a singer, I'm a good dancer. I've always said that.
Yep.
And so I got in there. And to begin with, Josh, it's it's a bit somber, a bit quiet. You have one or two. You had Dylan, who's very good at singing as well. He got up, started singing. Tamara, she got up, started singing. And that's the thing. When the good singers get up, the rest of us go, I don't want to now.
You're like,
I feel really. So I feel like we should have started with the bad stuff and ended with the good, But in saying that, by the end of the night when we're there, all of us were up dancing, partying, singing, all together, and it was an absolutely fantastic night. And a big shout out to Rob and Lou and the rest of the team as well for making that night so much fun. But yeah, surprised me. Tim's voice, but only with certain songs. There was a song that Tim attempted to sing where he was really good up to a point, but they got too high for you, Tim. What song was that one?
That was Billy Joel, New York State of Mind.
Oh, that's right. Yes, it got to that point. It just went, but I can't talk.
Yeah,
Josh,
Craig.
have a guess what song I picked to sing. I picked two, but have a guess what one
for
of mine.
Yourself or for Tim?
For myself. I sung
Well,
twice.
I know you did Men at Work from a
Men at Work,
Under.
A Land Down Under.
You talked it.
I talk it. I don't sing
It's
it.
a rap. You rap it.
But Josh,
It was a really, really good like poetry spoken word reading.
I know. We heard it. We've heard that
but Josh, my personal favorite all-time karaoke song that I can sing really, really well is Tequila.
Yes. Tequila.
Tequila.
Did you do
That's
that?
it.
Did you do that?
Yes, I
Yes.
did.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
absolutely did.
Well, Craig, you also
Craig,
you joined in on a couple other songs too with Rob, and you did Ice Ice Baby, and you were able to show off some of your dance moves during that one.
Well, I know. Yes, this is true. I mean, but I will say, I didn't realize, you start doing rapping now. What am I, 50 years of age, doing this rap song that I've remembered since I was 17, 18 years of age, that I memorized. It's still in my heart, wired into my brain. And I didn't realize, though, how much fitness you need to actually be able to sing this. So I have a new what do you call it? A new,
appreciation.
That's it, for those singers out there who actually sing and dance at the same time. I'm like,
Yeah.
I couldn't even stand and sing, or let alone sing and dance at the same time. So, yeah, wow.
Yeah.
I just wasn't breathing properly. I don't think I was breathing at all, but anyway. I don't know
Yeah,
how
and
you do it, Josh. I don't know how you do
Ice Ice Baby has a lot of words to it too.
Yes, it
That's a
does.
lot.
I know.
Like,
I know.
I remember like the first couple lines, but then it's like a lot of other.
Oh
lines
no,
I
I
don't
know
remember.
it all.
You know them all.
I know
He's
it
your
all.
favorite.
He
You
is.
think he should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Exactly, as we've spoken about in previous episodes.
Wow.
That's right. That's right. So,
Yes.
oh
Okay.
man, yeah.
Is there
So
anything
private
else about
karaoke
the
rooms.
colony? Is there anything else about the colony that we need to know?
There was actual games outside as well. Like we're talking about because it's like an adult playground. So you've got
Right.
you've got it's not just a bar to hang out and whatever else as well. You can actually there's the what do you do it in America here? The between the sandbags and each other's holes. What's it called? What's that called?
Well, it's either called bags or cornhole.
Cornhole, that's it. Yeah, your cornhole. Then there's the Jenga, the big oversized Jengas, and all those sort of games as well. So it's more interactive fun with that sort of stuff. And it's yes, you can go there with kids and stuff as well, but it is actually kind of aligned towards the adult base.
Up near the Tiki Bar, right outside the Tiki Bar too. They had one of those massive chess sets outside.
That's right. They do.
Oh,
too.
that's fun.
Yeah, they do too.
Fun.
Exactly.
So multiple drink venues in this place. I mean, they had the the 2-story bar area was more kind of a regular bar by the toilet museum, and then all the food trucks, the stage, and then another building that's basically a brewery where they make their own beer. And then the Tiki Bar.
Yeah. The brewery though is predominantly was sour based sort of beer. So Rob was really on point with it too.
Yeah.
24
I would love that too.
24 taps were there as well with signature draft cocktails. They call it a sour house, and it's called the Beard Science Sour House. So it is predominantly sours that they do serve, and even to the point where they do all these different mixed drinks. A lot of cocktails were served as well. There's one cocktail, Josh. You ready for this? There's one cocktail that's served. You know those blood bags that you see in hospitals where they're dripping blood
IV
into
bags.
IV bags. Yeah.
One cocktail served in an IV bag. So,
oh my gosh,
this is what I mean.
Funny.
It's very cool, very clever, very quirky. And a must go. I'm gonna say it's a must go, must see.
Okay, so we're going to move on from the colony, but I want to mention a couple things. I want to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Barney Smith's Toilet Seat Museum version 2.0 geocache.
Yeah.
Just if anybody's interested, the GC number is GC8E as in Elvis, 7WA as an apple, and there's 64 favorite points on it. On the cache is hidden by the original person that owned the virtual, so that's kind of cool.
Oh wow!
And
that's cool.
It does say in the description that shortly before he died, his collection was enshrined in the museum here. He was able to travel to Dallas to see his artwork's new home and cut the ribbon at the grand opening.
Oh, that makes me happy now. That makes me much more happy now that he was there to actually see it in all its glory.
Got to see it in its glory. And it is displayed in such a cool, beautiful way. So
it really is.
Really cool. I'm really jealous. I got to get up there. And the thing is, I will make the colony, if you're listening, I'm sending this to them.
Yeah.
We're promoting you, the colony. We're promoting you. People, go to the colony. The colony's the name of the town. Go to the truck yard.
At the colony.
Visit the museum. Spend your money there. And if you're listening, owner of the truck yard, you own my gift that I gave to Barney. And I want you to look in those, wherever it's stored. It is in a banana box. I put it in the banana box. You're lucky I didn't steal it.
Can you imagine?
Because I'm a good person.
Can you imagine, Tim, if Josh was there actually with us, how long he would have spent hours going from like manager to manager to manager to manager, trying to talk to someone to see where the boxes are being held.
I think so. Yes, I don't doubt it.
I have emailed them so many times; they never messaged me back. So anyway, and here's the thing: I told them, I said, I will fly. I will make a very special trip. I will go down there. I will make a video. I will make a TikTok. I'll promote the place. I just want my toilet seat. It's in a box. You're not doing anything with it.
I want my shit out. I want my
stuff back.
Wow.
Anyway, so we have a little bit more time tell us. This is a podcast all about how location-based games
Yes.
guided us, and the location-based game guided you to not only to the colony and the truck yard, but also to were you back in McKinney too? Did you go to
Yes.
McKinney? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
So
you were there for meetings.
Yeah, we were there for meetings for Munzee. So Rob Vardaman, who runs Munzee, President Munzee now, runs it all up. He was basically, there's been lots of happening in the back end of the business side of Munzee as well. And so he wanted to get a whole team together for meetings all week long. And when I say all week long, for me, it's still Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all week long. And then do things in the evenings to sort of, do that camaraderie, the team building sort of stuff as well. So Tim, I was there since Tuesday. Tim joined us on Wednesday as well. I will say, if you're a Munzee player listening to this, and that is Tim and I, we bring a different aspect to the actual Munzee team, and that is we come from a player first component. So Tim and I, we're players first, before anything else. Yes, we've got different ideas about things, and we can see what's happening in the game and where it's going, and we discuss 2026, for instance, what's going to happen in 2026, which way we're going to go, that sort of thing too. And so but we got asked a lot of things about like player first. What do you think for this idea from a player point of view? And so that's what Tim and I bring mostly to the team. So, but yeah, Rob and the team, we all went out and we saw different locations. We went to what was that brewery we went to the last one? Tim we got the glass and everything. This was actually pretty cool.
Martin House Brewing
for $25 at Martin House Brewing. Only at these particular times, you get a wristband with 4 beers on it as well, and any beer at all you want. Plus, you get to keep a free Martin House glass that you can refill each time. So that's really cool. So, and when we're talking beers, this isn't a beer podcast, I know, but Tim, you and I both said the same thing. Texas do it different when it comes to beers.
Oh, boy.
They're heavier beers, Josh. They are heavy beers. We're talking 12, 15% beers here. They are heavy.
Yeah, the alcohol content in most of their beers was much higher than it is here in Minnesota, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but yeah, Martin House Brewing, again, one of those really cool places. We also went to another brewery called Tupps, where there's a Munzee event on there as well at Tupps Brewery. Tupps itself, they took over from an old flour mill. So you've still got the old flour mill, things there and the machinery there and stuff as well. And literally you just walk around this flour mill machinery and then grab yourself a beer from this, made up bar area with the taps on board and stuff too. Really cool. I really do love that rustic feel rather than just all clean and brand new stuff.
And Tupps again was kind of like the truck yard in the sense that they have a lot of outdoor space where you can sit outside and tables or circles of chairs around fire pits and all kinds of things. It was just a really cool location.
Now, Tim, let's grab the salt in our right hand. Let's grab Josh and his cuts in our left hand. Let's rub that salt into Josh's cuts because after Tupps, Josh, we walked up the road to a place. It's like a bar location. This bar, beers, but you're there and every single computer game, video game, and they're all arcade, and it's all free. You pay an entry fee, and then you can play as many times you want, all free. Josh, we're talking pinball.
This was in McKinney.
Up the road from Tupps. So yeah, in McKinney.
Oh, in McKinney,
near McKinney.
Do you remember what that place was called?
I was trying to think of it now. I did have it on the show notes, but yeah, Josh said he wanted to talk about the toilet seats only, so I did have it in the show notes. But while Tim's looking up now, it was great, Josh. I think I've sent you a couple of videos too.
Yes.
Josh, I played in memory of you, even though you're still alive. The Commander game that you taught me last time I was with you. Remember the Commander?
Oh, 1942. 1942?
No, the one with the things and the buildings and smashing the buildings.
Oh,
down. Rampage. Yeah. I played that one as well. Just for you. Tim and I had a play of that one until Tim got bored, and then we moved on. So,
but the last time we played, Craig, was when we played 1942. Remember
that's right. We did
and
too.
West Bend, yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that
Teaching
one.
you all the American old games.
There was a shoot 'em up. There was a shoot 'em up game with aliens and stuff too, with automatic weapons. So it's very American style. Tim and I played that for a while until Tim started getting a bit motion sickness. Then we went down, and when we were playing the pinballs. In the corner, you got sit down like actual Super Mario games, like handheld, like the Nintendo 64 games and stuff too. All in beautiful seatings where you can sit down and relax atmosphere, have your beer, and enjoy an old school retro game. They had the dancing games as well, where you can stand and dance and.
Like Dance Revolution and stuff?
Yeah, all those ones where you have to actually physically dance on the boards to get forward, back, and side to side and stuff. Yes. Yeah, all those ones. So, cool. Josh, I'm telling you, mate, you would have loved this entire trip.
Okay, so that pinball bar was called Arcade 92 Retro Arcade Bar.
That's it. That's the one.
Arcade
Thank you,
92.
Tim. Yeah.
So the Munzee, let's talk a little bit of Munzee real quick. We have a little bit more time.
Yeah.
So you had there, how many Munzee events were there?
4 in total. So the Munzee headquarters, so Rob, he hosted the very first one on the Friday. Then there was 2 hosted by players on the Saturday and 1 on the Sunday as well. But they were slightly out of the area, not in McKinney. So we had to move around. They were a bit further south down. The one in McKinney itself with Rob, literally, it was just a normal sort of meet and greet sort of style, not your normal Munzee event. If you don't know what Munzee events are, you meet and then you can actually do a walk around a beautiful park or region, collecting more Munzees, collecting more points, collecting this thing called cake and everything else as well. But the 2 other events on the Saturday and then the one on Sunday were hosted by the local players there, and a big shout out to them as well. Denali, you're one of them, and a few others. And there was cake to be had. The beautiful, beautiful parks, Josh. Beautiful parks, gorgeous parks. All of them were really good parks. There was a few caches in a few of the parks as well. Tim and I arrived there early on Sunday, and we did an adventure lab. We got the adventure lab mystery cache there, and we did a really cool traditional cache. Tim, tell us about the traditional.
Yeah, they're really cool. And it was kind of on the opposite corner of the park, so we got to walk all the way across the park. And it was underneath an old cabin, like a log cabin with, where that's filled in with mud. Very cool location. It was a historic cabin, and the cache itself was disguised very well to fit in just perfectly.
Mm-hmm. It was like a log cabin kind of disguise.
Yeah,
no. It was a rock.
It was a rocky disguise because the base of the cabin was rock.
Yeah.
But
it was actually quite large as well. Like it was a trackable hotel, a travel bug hotel.
It was very cool.
Actually quite large. So
that sounds awesome. So you teased on the Munzee podcast, Craig, that there was maybe a special thing that was going to be announced or featured.
Look at you, Josh, listening to other podcasts.
I know.
Apart from
really.
Was there
you're on.
something special that was revealed, or is it still under lock and key?
It's still under lock and key. No revealing of that one yet.
Didn't happen. Okay.
It didn't happen. It's not ready yet for the for the reveal.
Okay, so we won't.
That one didn't
talk about that anymore.
I know that sucks, right? But anyway,
one more Munzee thing is, and I will congratulate my friend, Minnesota boy, who has now passed me on the in points for Munzee.
Yes.
So a little history. He passed me. And then I passed him recently.
Yeah.
And then he repassed. He retook.
Yeah.
And it's going to be hard now that that you're a Munzee employee. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever be able to catch up again.
Maybe you should work for Munzee too, Josh. Just saying.
Maybe.
That's how you can catch up.
It's a fun team.
But if you're a geocacher listening out there as well, don't worry, we've got you covered. And that is geocaching, as always, no one really knows. Like, I found so many caches. I found that. That's not really a thing. There's not really a competition per se in geocaching. That's very different to Munzee. Munzee is very much more a points-based game. It's very much a competitive game as well.
Yeah.
And so it's very, very different to geocaching. It's no longer, can you call Munzee geocaching with stickers or QR codes. It's not that anymore because you've got so much more to this game than just finding QR codes on light poles. You know, there's much more. There's deploying. There's different boosters now as well that you can utilize.
Oh yeah.
For your gameplay. So yeah, there's lots happening with the Munzee world. A lot more, and it very much focused upon competition. So that's when you hear Josh saying about the competitive nature of Tim going above him, and then him above Tim, and Tim above him. That's what it's about, more so than geocaching. Yeah.
Yes. So Dylan, who is an employee at Munzee, does he still live in McKinney?
Yes.
Does he still live there?
Absolutely.
Oh wow. He didn't leave when HQ left. You know why he didn't leave?
Oh,
you know why he didn't leave?
Here we go.
Because he's proud of his town.
Wow, Josh.
That's a rare thing these days.
You got it in without me prompting you. Look at you. Good job. Well done.
Well, we have a little space.
Some freedom,
Dylan,
some free space.
Yeah, Dylan is proud of his town. It's a rare thing these days, and he's proud of his Demogorgon on his roof.
Yep.
Oh, he is.
All right. So we've talked about, a lot. I'll just say this: geocachers. I know a lot of geocachers that have regrets. I'm glad I don't have the regret that I was so diligent in getting to this toilet seat museum that I didn't go once, but I go twice.
Yeah.
But people have like the regrets, like, oh, I wish I would have like gone and met Barney. That's fine. Yeah. But now there's a geocache there. There's adventure labs there, and you're going to get to see them displayed in a beautiful way. So I look forward to my visit to the truck yard to and make a video. Truck yard, if you're listening, see that. I'm proud of that seat.
You're proud of a toilet seat. You're proud of a toilet seat. That's a rare thing. That's a very rare thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I will say, Josh, and that is when we looked at doing this podcast, I went back and had a look at your video on YouTube. Links in the description for that one as well.
Yes.
And I'm so happy. I never got the privilege to meet Barney at all, but I'm so happy that I can live that and meet him in person through your videos, mate. I do appreciate that too. So links for that one are in the description as well for that video, so you can actually meet Barney before you go out to the truck yard and see his work in all its glory.
Yes, he was. It's one of those things. It's like the ball of paint, the biggest ball of paint. Yeah. The treasure is Barney. I mean, but it's really cool what he created. But the treasure was really meeting him and just like the commitment. I mean, years of just like making toilet seat art. This is true Americana folk art. So yeah, I can't wait to be able to visit. I'm glad you guys got to do it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that. I think it's cool that Rob decided to make that kind of a place for you guys to like have kind of a team building / team partying.
And I will say one more thing before we close out, and that is that I am very appreciative of the truck place as well, truck yard, for picking it up. And not having it, not having it sort of buried with him alone. Like this is now going to be living on in memory of Barney. So
it's a cool place.
A big shout to. It's so cool, and to add that as a feature to the rest of the place, like people would go there just for the actual toilet seat museum. They would, but predominantly you're there for the party atmosphere, the night out, and everything, and that's just part and parcel of that experience that you can have as well. So that's really cool.
Yeah, if you want to have if you want to have a party locally there, they rent out that room.
Oh, that's cool. Too. They rent out the toilet seat room?
Yes, you can rent it out for whatever you need.
Maybe, Josh, maybe you need to talk to them, rent it out, and then have them deliver you your toilet seat. So you can then dance alone. You can dance alone in the middle of the toilet seat museum with your toilet seat by yourself.
I should do that.
Now that would make for good viewing.
Yes, for sure.
Absolutely. But no, we enjoyed the toilet seat museum. We enjoyed the truck yard too. And if you've been enjoying this podcast, Josh, how can people support us from there?
Yes, we are a fully listener-supported podcast, and you can support us on Patreon. By supporting us, you're helping us create even better content, keep it free, keep it going, no annoying commercials, and you get golden nuggets. And actually, I saw pictures of the actual physical golden nuggets. Yeah, of the 3D printed ones. We have to post pictures of those. Can we post pictures of those on our Patreon so our patrons can see the physical golden nuggets?
And before you go on,
our patrons get to see it.
Before we go on, I've still got some video as well. So
You
that
do?
may go into the patron only feed as
Wait,
well.
you had video of the truck yard?
Oh
Of
yeah,
the Toilet Seat Museum?
yeah, and video of Tim
Oh, yes.
singing and video.
Oh.
Video of me talking and like.
Okay.
So that may make it to the patron page, Josh.
Yeah.
Watch. We're
Good
gonna
idea.
get like 10 new patrons off of that. That's great.
And then
So
negative
anyway.
20.
Anyway, to get some of those golden nuggets, consider joining us on Patreon. It's patreon.com/treasures of our town.
Very cool, Josh. Otherwise, Josh, have people got ideas of what they want us to do, what they want us to talk about, where they want us to go? How can they contact us or find us, Josh?
Yes, feel free to reach out to us at treasuresofourtownpodcast@gmail.com, or you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or our Buzzsprout site. If you go to Google, search Treasures of Our Town Podcast, you'll find us there.
Yes. And by the way, Tim, thank you very much for joining us, mate. We had
You are welcome,
yes,
guys.
to you.
Anytime,
And that's
anytime at all.
That's it for our show today. Please subscribe, rate, and review on your favorite podcast app. And as always, Josh,
May your travels always lead you to the most unexpected and amazing hidden gems, like the Toilet Seat Museum. By the way, that should be maybe an entry for March Madness coming up. Who knows?
oh, we're done it.
Little seed right there. See you next time, everybody. Goodbye.
See you, Tim.
Bye.
See you, Josh. Bye.